Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Let us know if the stream is working because it looks like Facebook might not be playing nice today. And we are checking to see if it's working or not. Let me check on YouTube.
Yeah, so go ahead. If you see us, say hello. Let us know that you can hear us and see us just fine.
Yep.
Because right now it's saying that we're not
checking
live.
Right now with a coworker.
I see. We're seeing some viewers.
There we go. All right. We do have some viewers coming in. Can you guys let us know if you guys can see us and hear us okay? We are checking to see if everything is working. Okay, Chris said he can see us. Okay, so I think there's just an issue with... There we go. All right. Yeah, when we were checking on our phones, there was a delay during the countdown, and it kept freezing up at 40 seconds or so, so we wanted to make sure everything was working. So, awesome.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning. Let's get this party started. Good morning, Lee's Unique Gift Ideas. Hi, Sheila. Glad you can see you're here. Glad you can see us and hear us. Awesome. Thank you, Lee. Hello, Michelle. Good morning from Florida. How are things in Florida? Probably hot and humid. Maybe rainy. Who knows? Hi, Aline. How you doing? Hey,
I saw
Chris.
that they were getting I know Florida's actually getting a lot of rain.
Oh, really?
At least one of my friends in Miami area, they were getting a bit of rain.
We'll find out more when Carmen comes on then.
Yeah.
So. Hi, Sharon. Okay, thank you for the confirmation.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Yeah, we always have like a device up running the live so we can just make sure that we can kind of see it the way you guys are seeing it, and we can make sure that there aren't any glitches. And of course, as Facebook does from time to time,
it likes to give us issues.
We started the stream and it just locked up at 42 seconds in the countdown and wouldn't go any further. We couldn't see people signing in, so we stopped it, restarted it. It locked up at 50 seconds, but it looks like it's okay now. So hopefully everybody's doing well. We have Aniston is with us as always, bringing all of her silly faces.
Can you say hi? You're being a goofy.
Michelle said, all good in Florida.
Wonderful.
So if it is your first time here, as always, let us know if it's your first time joining us. And if so, how did you hear about us? How did you find us? If you don't know, my name's Brian.
And I'm Nicole.
And we're from Factory Direct Craft Supply. Our website is factorydirectcraft.com. We're a small family-owned art and craft and home decor supply company based out of Southwest Ohio, about halfway between Dayton and Cincinnati. When you place an order with us, we have 41,000 UPC active items in our warehouse right outside this conference room door, so your order will ship from here in Ohio.
And it's all in stock?
In stock. If it's on our website and shows in stock, it will ship from our Ohio warehouse within a few days. So you can buy from an American-owned company. As always, let us know what you're working on. We are absolutely getting into fall. The weather has been amazing.
Oh, it's been beautiful.
Amazing. After what feels like an entire summer in the mid to upper 90s with humidity. We've been in like the mid to low 70s for the last week and a half.
In the mornings, during the nights and mornings, it's in the 40s, which is just crazy.
Yes, I know. We've had some nights where we left the windows open only to wake up in the middle of the night and have to get froze. It's like, all right, we either need an extra blanket or we got to close some windows here because it's
just
45.
Blanket.
Yeah, 100%.
Extra blanket.
We absolutely leave the windows open. So, Sheila said, I'm a new viewer from South Georgia.
Oh,
awesome.
Perfect.
Well,
Thank you so much for joining us,
yes.
Sheila.
How did you find out about us? Let us know. Because scrolling through Facebook and come across, one of Nikki's blog posts with her different projects she works on. I know a lot of you folks come over. You might have followed Adrina over at Lexley Creations. She uses a lot of our stuff, and she'll do some joint streams with Nikki. So let us know, and always let us know what you're working on. What are your go-to fall and holiday crafts right now? And speaking of fall, just a for fun question. It's that time of year.
Yep, sure is.
Pumpkins or apples? Pumpkins or apples? So most people,
anything.
Yeah, with anything. Yeah,
food.
Decorating, food. Yeah, maybe your best day of the year is the day that Starbucks brings back the the pumpkin spice latte.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do like me some pumpkin spice lattes.
I saw a pumpkin spice dishwasher detergent the other day at Kroger.
Really?
Yeah, that's when you know it's getting out of hand.
Okay, that's a little too much.
It's getting out of hand. So I
don't even know
had to
how that
double
would...
check. It's made by. I took a picture of it because I have a buddy who's anti pumpkin spice anything.
I don't even know how that would smell or do.
So Dawn makes pumpkin spice.
Really?
Dish soap.
Okay.
Am I reading this wrong?
No.
Pumpkin spice.
Limited.
Platinum plus Dawn Power Wash.
Yeah.
And so your dishes can smell like
pumpkin.
Your Starbucks seasonal drink of choice, apparently. So.
Did you smell it at least?
I was tempted, but I
you
didn't.
should have smelled it, because now I'm really interested.
No, because it was one of those. It was one of those ones
Yeah.
where it's like the spray foam, so there's really no good way to like if you take the cap off, it doesn't smell like anything until it gets sprayed. And
Yeah.
I'm not gonna blast
Not gonna do that.
foam dishwasher detergent all over Kroger just to get a whiff.
You're
of
not
it,
gonna be
so.
one of those people.
No. I like the people you go to like Home Depot or Lowe's in the spray paint section, and there's spray paint all over the shelves because people want to test it out first. Let's see. Leaves you any gift ideas? Painting sunflowers and pumpkins.
Yes,
Awesome.
sunflowers, pumpkins, huge. Absolutely love them. All things pumpkins for sure.
Yeah. I'm a big pumpkin pie guy and pumpkin roll.
Oh, I saw one at Kroger's the other
pumpkin
day.
Roll?
Oh yeah. They had a table full of all pumpkin stuff, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
this looks good.
My grandma makes pumpkin roll, and it's fantastic.
Is it?
So, hey, Kat, how we doing? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yes, it is. I think you guys in more of the Midwest over in Nebraska and all that area are probably getting a lot of this early kind of fall weather too, and it's fantastic. Michelle said, I love pumpkin Noosa yogurt. Haven't seen it yet.
Oh, those are good.
But waiting for Publix to have it. Is Noosa the brand?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I got you. Pumpkin yogurt.
If you don't have that, you can get, just regular yogurt and then get the pumpkin spice flavoring.
Just add it to it.
My mother-in-law gave it to me a couple years ago, and it's so good. I was craving something sweet, and I'm trying to watch my sweet intakes, and I had like some whipped cream, and I just put that seasoning on top of the whipped cream with some chocolate chips, and it was so good. Okay.
I always say I'm going to watch my sugar intake, and then I get a bad night of sleep, and I end up buying the industrial size Red Bull. But we're working on it.
Yeah, trying.
Sharon said, I make fabric pumpkins, but do not eat pumpkin anything. I love apples. It's a good time for apples, too.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people that are more of an apple person, which...
Yeah.
This is the time of the year. We love to go apple picking, don't we? Yeah, okay.
Yes, apple picking.
She's being very clingy today.
That's all right. That's okay. Someone starts school next week, right?
She does. She goes to school. We met her teacher yesterday. You so excited?
You like your teacher that you met?
Yeah, okay. Teacher was lovely. We have a soft opening next week, which is, I've never heard. I was telling him before we started. We have a soft opening to where we take her to school and play with her in the room for just a few minutes. And then we'll step out and sit in our car or outside or whatnot for a half an hour. And then we'll come back in, grab her, and then take her home.
Awesome.
So
You get to stay there?
I get to stay there for the first day, huh? Which I was kind of honestly surprised for being, an older age group.
Yeah, that they would feel like they need that break in
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's okay.
For us, for high school open house, since Aiden's a junior, he was, do you want us to go with you? He was like, no. I was going to get my class, let's find my locker, and I'm good.
Yep, that's all that's needed.
With Maddie, it was different because she's a freshman, so it was all new for her being in the high school now.
Yeah.
So she wanted to go around with her friends, and mom trailing behind her, not
too close.
Not too close, close enough that she can make sure she finds everything okay, but but not too close that she looked like she's walking with her mom.
No.
Yeah, let's say Aiden was just whatever. I'm gonna go pick up my class list and find my locker and go to soccer practice. And that was it. And so it does get easier as they get older.
Yeah.
So Kat said sunflowers and pumpkins with a splash of crows.
I do love. I've been seeing so much of the primitive crows.
A lot of crow stuff going on, especially for the fall. Kat said, very happy it's Cooler State Fair Week. Awesome.
Oh, that sounds fun.
I bet that's probably a big deal. I mean, I know it is for Ohio, so I can only imagine. I know some of the more in the plains and all that. That's a huge deal. Lean said, I baked lots of pumpkin bread for gifts. Oh, extra yummy, lightly toasted. Yeah.
That sounds delicious.
I won't say no, but I'm up there. I'm there with Sharon too. I do like a good crisp apple in the fall.
They're good.
When I was in high school, when I used to run cross country, we would go on these runs through one of the parks, and running parallel around the parks was this giant apple orchard that was like 300 acres. So we would always and they always, I don't know what kind of apples they were, but they always had these apples that were like the size of grapefruit. And so on our way back from our run back to the high school, we'd always jump the fence. And we'd be way in the back so no one would see us. And we'd like just fill up our shirts, like run like this with our shirt folded over, full of apples. And, our coach would get on us about it. And one day he comes into the locker room and he's, we're all like shoving stuff in our lockers. He was like, were you guys picking apples again? We're like, no one says anything. And people are stop chewing and all that. Like they have nothing in their mouth. And he's like, what did I get to, I told you guys not to, not be taking their apples. And one of the kids like, Coach, do you want an apple? And he was like, they are good apples.
They are.
So I think he made us add like an extra mile to our next run. We're like,
it's worth it. It's worth it.
We were running 10 miles a clip anyway, so an extra mile was nothing at the
There's
time,
nothing better than a fresh picked apple.
Right off the tree. So, hi, Rosalinda. Good morning. Glad to see you as always. Hey, Cliff. Good morning from Toledo. I'm guessing Toledo's probably got similar weather to us as always. Usually you guys are maybe, if anything, just a couple degrees cooler than us. But glad to see you here as always, Cliff. So, we were talking earlier about, what you guys are working on, what your fall crafts are. What have you been working on? You got any fun blogs, fun projects coming up?
Yep. I just finished 2 that I'm really excited about. Okay. She was telling me that she's going to be right back. She's getting snacks. That she just ate breakfast, never ending. But yeah, so I just got done. I did one of these projects. It was a super simple project. I've been doing a lot of cheesecloth type crafts. And I saw one floating around, and it was just a simple mummy candle. This is a battery-operated candle. So I just coffee stained some cheesecloth and just wrapped it around and hot glued it, and it was super simple. It took me no time. I mean, maybe a couple hours, just because you had to coffee stain the cheesecloth, let it sit there for a half an hour, let it dry, and then you got the project done in 10 minutes after that. So it was a super easy one. I had some extra ones, so I had made a ghost, kind of like a pedestal ghost. And then what else did I do? I took one of our rustic kind of looking pumpkin candle holder and put a felt top hat on it and used some of the cheesecloth for around the brim. So I'm excited to show that one off. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Mary. Mary says, I like pumpkin roll that I make. So good. Love hay rides and picking apples.
Oh, yes. My favorite. Absolutely.
All the fall stuff. Hey, Carmen. How you doing? Are you guys getting rain in Miami? Well, Nikki said she heard maybe you guys were getting some rain there on the east coast of Florida. So we're checking in to see how you guys were doing down there. So any other fun things coming up that you're excited about?
I've got a couple other projects that I'm working on. So yeah, I've got a lot of fun things coming. That's for sure. Awesome. Good morning, Kat. How are you? Thanks for joining.
Hey, Kat. We have both cats are here.
Yeah. Did you by chance see that dust storm that was coming through?
Yeah. I saw.
The pictures were crazy.
Yeah, I think I saw a video of it was like the Phoenix airport or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was like they had to shut down the airport because it looked like it was like a sandstorm.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we're gonna get any of that if it's going to make its way all the way over to here
I
or
don't
not.
know. I'm not really sure, but it was crazy.
Yeah.
Seeing it
I have a buddy
through.
who's out riding his motorcycle out west right now, but I think he's in Utah, so I don't think he's
not
hit too
getting
much of
any.
it yet.
Yeah.
So I think it's more Arizona, New Mexico, Southwest. Kat said she sent you a message.
Yes, I got it this morning right before hopping on here.
Carmen said rain every day.
Oh, I'm sure. It didn't hit my part of the town. Okay, so you didn't get it. That was the name. The Haboob.
Is that what the dust storm's called?
Yeah, they use some weird name for it. I'm like, why can't you just call it a
dust storm?
A dust storm. But yeah,
I'm sure there's some reason for it that
sure.
we don't know about because we're in Ohio.
No.
We don't get dust storms. So, well, yeah, glad it didn't hit your part of town yet. Because I definitely saw some video and stuff like that from some of the cities, and it was wild.
it was crazy.
It was crazy. Welcome back, Miss Aniston.
Got your water?
Is it cold and refreshing? It's an honest question. I don't know.
I just sprayed my face. Thank you. I'm awake now.
So because
it's what they officially called it. Yeah.
Is that like?
You know how?
So my question is that like, does each dust storm get its own name like a hurricane, or is that just what that type of dust storm is called? I mean,
is that what they just felt like calling it this time? Because
that's what I'm wondering. Like, will the next dust storm have a different name, or like is a haboob like a type of dust storm? I don't know. I'm curious.
I don't know.
I'm curious. So, hey, Lee's Unique Gifts. Beautiful day in Wisconsin so far. Oh, I bet.
That's
you guys have
good.
some nice weather in the northern U.S. So, Michelle said, "What do you unofficially call it?" So. Yeah.
It was crazy. But I know Kat was, her email this morning was about the sedum bushes. We were hoping to have them by this time. But, you know.
They will be here soon.
They will be here soon. I just stopped and asked Pam this morning to see if we've had any news on those sedum bushes. Once they do come in, or even
you guys will know.
Yes. If I get a heads up that they are coming, you know, within the next week or so, I will make a post.
We'll let you know.
I will make sure. Like I said, we were hoping to have them in, but you know, sometimes those are just estimated dates.
Yeah.
So hopefully within the next couple weeks, I'm hoping.
I'm hoping. Within the next 7 to maybe 10 days, we have another paper mache container coming.
Another one. Hopefully it has those fun new ones that I've been seeing.
I think it does. It hit port in New York I think yesterday or so, because Pam checked. Pam was able to actually track the ship from the Philippines all the way to the U.S. So we saw that it was in port, I think, as of yesterday. So usually once the container hits port, it's usually here within 7 to 10 days. It's got to get unloaded. Yeah. It goes on the rail, and then goes to the Cincinnati rail yard, and then they take the container off the train car, and they put it onto a truck, and then the truck brings it to us. So we are rapidly working on clearing out room and receiving.
For yet another.
Because we had a container, and then we had another container, and then we had a truck, and then we had a third container. And, we only have so many people here to get stuff put away and put out and all that. So I saw this morning, it looked like there was enough, they had cleared out enough room that we're ready for another container. Yeah. Pam said, yeah, there are some new items coming.
Yay.
That's what I thought.
She said she gets about 10 to 12 messages. I believe it. Yeah, I know we've been getting calls. I get emails on Facebook about asking.
Oh, for the sedums? Yeah, I had emails the other day about it.
So, what type of new paper mache?
Pam?
Do we want to let them know? I'm not really quite sure which ones are going to be on this one, but from the ones that I've seen, I'm excited for what's coming. So, but I'm not sure exactly which paper mache is going to be on this.
Yeah, once we have the container here unloaded, we'll grab all the new stuff that you guys haven't seen. And we'll bring it in and show you guys. Plus, it'll be loaded on the What's New section on our site. If you click on the browser tab, the tab on the website that says What's New, whenever a new item gets put on, Well, Chris said new pumpkins. Looks like there's some cats.
The
I hope you see the most Sweet Annie. Yeah.
We have on our website, we actually, on the back side, we did put the keyword Sweet Annie. So if you do type in our search bar, Sweet Annie, that will bring up the sedum bush. So
I learned that the other day because somebody emailed asking if we carry any Sweet Annie, and I did a search, and it brought up the sedum bush.
Did it?
Yeah. On the back end, it did. Yeah,
on the back end.
On the site, you couldn't search for it because it's turned off because it's out of stock. But on the back end, I was like, "Faux Sweet Annie," and sure enough, the first thing that popped up was the sedum bush that everybody wants.
Yes.
So yeah,
my fingers are crossed. I hope within the next couple weeks. But
all I can say is when they're in stock, and all you guys get those emails saying it's back in stock, don't delay buying it because even though we have I think we have coming.
We have a good amount coming. I'm not quite
fast.
sure. They will go fast. So
just based off of the number of people that have been asking about them since the last batch sold out, I have a feeling that when those emails go out, people are going to be jumping on them. So if you see the link, if you see the email saying this item is back in stock, buy what you want.
You could go in. I don't know. I can't remember which email address our emails come through as. I don't know if you can mark those as like important or get notified.
I believe they all come through
info@factorydirect.com. You can go in and your email and add the contacts and have it notify you when those emails come through.
Yeah, like an important VIP email.
Yeah.
Kat said perfect because they'll ask me 152 times for the name.
I know. It's hard for one. I mean, Sweet Annie, it's close enough to it. I know people want the actual Sweet Annie, but that's just really hard to find. But this is the closest thing that we can find and have to that Sweet Annie.
Yep, it'll go fast. You better order more now. It'll be gone as soon as people. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
we are trying.
I mean, the last time we found those, it was like 60 or something like that. And after we were out of stock, and then we found, I think we came across like another. I think it was like, was it 60 or something like that? That the manufacturer still had. And we listed them, and within 20 minutes they were gone.
Yeah, a couple. So, I would think. I think it was just a couple hours at least.
Yeah, they were gone fast.
Yeah.
So, and I can vouch that there's a lot of people that have been asking when it'll be back in stock. So we've been adding a lot of people to that notification list. But yeah, as soon as it is back in stock, and like Nikki said, once we get a more clear ETA, which hopefully will just be within the next few weeks, she'll put out a post. We'll mention something on the live about it, so you guys can all have your PayPal accounts opened up and ready to go.
I see the haboob is in a...
Oh, it's just what they call it. Yeah, it's just what they call. It's Arabic for a dust storm. Okay. Gotcha. Cass said, hold a few for me.
I will try. We will try. That's one thing we can't hold items, but we will do the best we can.
Yes.
Just make sure you're signed up.
Yes. So we got a couple items to show you guys off. You know, as always, we've just been
busy. And it's lovely. It's nice. You know,
it's a good problem to have.
It is. I wonder how the fourth quarter is going to be. Are we in the fourth quarter yet?
Not yet.
We're getting close to it, and
not yet. We still got a month.
I think we are going to be very busy this fourth quarter.
If it's any indication now, like the ramp up in a busy season, we're going to be slammed in the fourth quarter, which is good.
It's good.
Which is
Keep
good.
It up.
Keep it
coming.
It does make for busy, long days and running around. We all wear a lot of different hats here.
We do.
Normally, I'm heading up customer service and B2B sales and all that. Most of this summer, I've been picking and packing and processing and
everything.
You know, everything. You know, helping Chris with fair orders and helping Pam with whatever she needs, and you know, helping Deneen and Garrett out as they've been out of town dealing with some family stuff. So, we like to run lean and mean, so everybody is cross trained on a lot of different stuff, which it's nice though because every day it's something different.
It is.
And so every morning I come in and I
never know what you're gonna walk into.
Asking Pam or Sherry like, where do you need me? What do you need me? What do you need me to do? And all that. So yeah, fourth quarter starts. Fourth quarter starts October 1st.
Which I can't believe that here in just a few days we're in September.
Yeah.
Like I literally thought just a few days ago I was just saying that. How are we in August? This month is already gone.
Yeah. Yeah, it's literally Labor Day is Monday.
Yeah.
So
crazy. We had our first, Adley started volleyball.
Oh, yeah, Chris was telling me about that.
Yeah. She started volleyball last weekend, and they had their first game, which we were a little nervous about because they had a huge amount of people wanting to sign up for volleyball. So they actually had to create 3 teams for the 4th grade. And there wasn't many 3rd graders in there, so all the 3rd graders got signed up and they got put on Adley's team. Not a big deal or whatnot. It's just how it happened. And I was kind of worried that because last year they got crushed. It was their first season doing it, and all the teams that we were playing last year, they've been doing it for a couple years already. Yeah. So they've already been practicing and having games. So we just kept on getting crushed. Their poor hearts were just, we had to do a lot of snacks afterwards to, get their hearts and, their minds back into it. But no, they actually won That's won. Awesome. They won Saturday.
That's great.
And these smiles on these girls' face.
Oh, I bet.
They were so happy.
Bless you.
They got popsicles afterwards, so I think I'm excited to see what this year brings for her. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good for them. So you gonna play any sports, Aniston?
You do dance.
You do dance?
Right now.
What about soccer?
No.
Kicking a ball, that would be fun.
No.
No?
Soccer's fun.
No.
I'm always gonna push soccer.
No.
No. You would be good at it.
No.
You certainly have enough energy.
You got enough energy and you like to get your way. So I have a feeling you would be the one out there pushing people down.
Kat was saying I'm with you. It was just the new year. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Where did this year go? Where did this summer go? Just crazy.
It's gone. It's been gone.
Yeah.
So Kat Stone said, been checking the What's New tab with morning coffee.
Great.
It's a good time to do it.
Yes.
That's a good time to do it. Yeah, we do have a couple of items here, just some stuff we grabbed real quick, some popular fall stuff. You guys know we have a ton of pit berries. I know a lot of you guys order a lot of pit berries. We literally have probably over 100 different color patterns and styles.
And these are all made like crazy.
Yeah, and these are all of our pit berries are made exclusively for us. So the fun thing is that we've gone to our vendors and come up with our own color combinations, or we've had them tweak different colors for different things. So this one's obviously a popular fall one. So you can see it's got some olive greens, kind of some
mustard,
some muted mustard, some oranges, a little bit of burgundy highlights on those. Yeah. The whole thing all the way down to the stem. It is paper wrapped. It is also completely wired, so you can bend every branch, including the base, exactly however you want it. Obviously, pit berries are easy to decorate with. You can put them in vases. You can put them on a mantle. By themselves.
As fillers.
As filler. What else do we have?
I know. I cut them up and I use them for projects. And I think I was using some for my pumpkin jack-o'-lantern craft that I was doing. I was cutting some up and putting them on the hat and everything like that. So many things that you can do with those. I know.
Michelle said those are neat. Yeah, definitely. And we do also have the pit berries in. We have them in these stems. We have them in bushes, which is essentially a little bit bigger with more stems. And then a lot of times we have them in the matching garlands. We do. 5 and 6 foot lengths as well.
I know. I think we've shown these off, but it's been a while. It was at the beginning of summer when we were starting to
when we got all the metal stuff in from Craft Club. So
we figured we would show these off again because, for one, these are great items. I can't remember the cost of these. Let me see if I can pull those up, actually. Because I mean, they're decent priced. They are well made.
Oh, there they are.
Okay, baby.
So that one.
So this one is
13. Which
7 by 4 and 3 quarters.
Yeah.
So this is $13. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Just wait a second.
That's not. I was gonna say that's
That
not
was
the 7-inch
wholesale.
one. Oh.
I was in an account for a customer that I was working with, so I have to go back. So these are okay. No, they're
that's right.
$13.15.
That might be for us. For us, do we have a bigger one? Because that's bigger than 7 inches.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No.
No. Maybe not.
But yeah, we have multiple different sizes. We've got this one here. Got some nice sunflowers of ours in there.
Yep.
But this one is 10.5 by 9 and 4.5, and it's $10.99. That's all, $10.99.
Yep.
So they're great items. If you do search, and I can put the link actually in this chat, but if you, there are ones that are like a solid pumpkin. Well, not solid. It has a lid that you can put things in.
It's literally a dimensional metal pumpkin with a lid.
They're really nice. But yeah, I mean, they're set for good price, and they're great quality.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's all galvanized steel. With the manufacturer, like it's actually all been on the inside. You can see it's all been welded together, so it is solid. You see some of the details. It's got this metal maple leaf with some curly wire on it. A nice strong handle. Again, the whole thing is steel and it's welded.
Yeah.
Normally we wouldn't carry some of this kind of stuff just because in the past it's been so expensive. But I know Sherry and Pam and Chris got some really good buys on some of this metal stuff from Craft Club. So
yeah, you can fill it full of flowers. You can just have it set in there with a little bit of sunflowers.
Yeah. Put
it on your consult table or a mantle. Centerpieces, they're great items to use and sit around.
And with the way they're made, they'll last forever.
They will. So
Carmen said those are beautiful.
They are. I really do like them. I'm gonna put these back.
Yeah, throw them back there. And in case you guys didn't know, actually, I was going to show this.
Leaves.
We do sell tree trunk slices.
And I know a lot of people are making pumpkins out of them and putting cork stoppers at the top.
Yep, and we have different sizes, but these are actual tree trunk slices. They still have the bark and everything on them, different thicknesses, And keep in mind, and something I always tell people when they're buying these, we will have some approximate length and width measurements and thicknesses on these, but these are from a real tree, and no tree is perfectly uniform, and no two trees are alike. No. So there may be some variance length and width. We've had people say, "I need every single one to be this size." Unfortunately, that's near impossible. So, as you slice higher up a tree, it gets thinner and skinnier. Different trees. Some might be more round, some might be more oblong. But we have a lot. We've had people that buy these, literally just set them on to put centerpieces on. Like Nikki said, people are painting them into pumpkins and ghosts and all kinds of stuff. And we do also sell all of these loose faux maple leaves. We have packs that come with hundreds, and they come with all the different colors that you can use as table scatters and fillers and all the things your crafty hearts can think to do with them.
Blow up a balloon and
probably
podge them on
probably
a
lot more than I would come up with.
Yeah, make a little vase out of them. I know I've used it for a kids craft, making a turkey. So the leaves are the feathers on the turkey on the back side, and I used I think it was our snowman cutout as the turkey body.
Really?
Yeah, it was perfect.
Oh, okay.
And I used the leaves. I cut them up to make the beak and the red thing, the gobbler.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. I can never remember what it's called.
I think we have this conversation every.
I can never remember what it's called.
No, the red thing, the gobbler. I'm gonna call it.
It's got a name for it, and I don't remember.
But yes, you can use them for anything. That's for sure.
Yes.
Talking about pumpkins, we had. I can't talk too much about it, but hopefully we'll be able to show some pictures of it. There was a fun. Somebody at a zoo was creating some things with our pumpkins, little pumpkins.
Oh, really?
So I'll have to. As soon as I get the okay, we can share it off. But we have to wait until it's all set up and finalized there. So, but what they did with these pumpkins were amazing.
That's awesome. Sharon wants to know, okay, where is the Sweet Annie Pickett's Crafts Design? Like, can't find it anywhere.
So I'll get the link. And I will make a post again on our Facebook.
Yeah, if you're searching on our site, it's probably not going to come up because the one everyone's looking for is out of stock. And what our site does when an item is out of stock, it'll suppress it in the search bar. So that way customers aren't finding items that are out of stock. If you know the item number directly, you can put the exact item number into the search bar and it'll bring up the item and you will see that it's out of stock. But Nikki will get the link here.
Oh my goodness.
What are you doing?
I don't know. It keeps on putting. I'm done. My keyboard is not wanting to work. See?
Is it the keyboard or is it the operator?
You know what? It is the keyboard. It is not the operator. You know what? I heard that.
Well, yeah. So anyways, Nikki's gonna find the item link.
I got
it. You have it?
I think so.
I'm about to find out.
Okay, I got it.
We will see here.
There we go.
There it is.
So there is the link. If you click on that, there is going to be a box on there that will show the off to the right hand side to get alerted once it's back in stock.
Yeah.
Sign in with your email address, and soon as that, you'll only get that one time email. It's just to notify you that that item is in stock. Mm-hmm. It's not going to sign you up for anything else if you don't want it.
Right.
So it is just to notify you that that item is in stock. So once you receive that email, go. And
if you do want to sign up to get our emails, we try not to send out more than maybe 2 a week at most. But it's generally the main way that we notify customers when we have sales is via email. We email out our coupon codes. If you scroll towards the bottom of the site, you'll see a field that says sign up for coupons and emails, and you can add your email address to that. And then anytime we run a sale, it might be a weekend flash sale, it might be our big pop-up sale, stock-up sale, all that kind of stuff. You will find out before anybody else, and you'll have the coupon code right there in the email. And then if you ever want to opt out, you can easily hit the unsubscribe button, but hopefully you don't. But let's see. Good morning, Lynn. How are you doing?
Good morning. Thanks for joining.
Kat said, "Yep, just popped up." All right.
Perfect.
So she did find the right link.
I was slowly getting there.
I
don't think I've had enough coffee this morning. I'm running on.
I recommend
fumes. I think I'm.
Yeah, I just completely didn't have time to make coffee this morning. It was like kids got up and they were getting ready, and I fell back to sleep for a little bit. And then I woke up like 10 minutes before they had to leave for school again, and I was like, "Oh, I totally didn't make Maddie's lunch." So I was scrambling around to get her lunch packed and all that stuff, and then took off for work and totally didn't have time.
We're mean parents. We make Adley pack her lunch.
Oh, really?
We're mean.
Probably need to start doing that.
Well, she wants to pack so many times, and it's just going a year, packing every single day. And she's very picky about her food. So we're hoping that her packing her own lunch, obviously we are there to say, no, you can't have that. You can't, yes, you can have that.
Otherwise it'll be a lunch bag full of chips and candy.
Yes. She will go carbs, carbs, carbs.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are hoping that this will help her, I don't know, just spread her horizon on food and snacks and lunch ideas and
create good habits.
Thank you. Yes. So yeah,
my kids are the opposite. What's funny is Maddie's the one that'll eat pretty much anything, and she wants her lunch packed every day. Aiden's the world's pickiest eater, and he just wants to buy lunch every day, so he pretty much just has like a hot dog or pizza, or like Bosco sticks every single day at school.
Adley doesn't like Bosco sticks.
Oh my gosh, my son.
I'm like, they're good.
My son, he's 16, almost 17, and he lives on hot dogs, chicken tenders, pizza, and Bosco sticks.
Oh, what is he gonna do?
And potato skins.
On his own.
He doesn't like cheeseburgers. He doesn't like
How do you not like
steak.
cheeseburgers?
So, like he'll eat like, I mean, he likes chicken and stuff like that. So he'll eat chicken, but he's never even tried steak. I can't get him to try steak.
Oh, it's so good. That is my all-time favorite.
He will eat a burger once in a while. He likes, like, if we do smash burgers on like
Those
the
are
grill
good.
and that kind of stuff. He likes those. But other than that, he's a picky eater.
Yeah, Adley never used to be like that, but then she met one friend, and she's a very picky eater. She likes noodles, and a lot of noodles.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just within the past couple of years, it's just shown a lot on Adley. And I'm just like, we cannot be like this. We eat dinner. You will sit down. You will eat what we have.
Yeah.
But
with Aiden, our thing has turned into, like, if you don't want what mom or dad make for dinner, then you can make yourself dinner.
Yeah.
Or you can go spend he's like, well, I'm just going to go to Popeyes. And it's like, all right, well, then you're spending your own money on it.
Yeah.
Don't sit here and be like, oh, I ran and got pizza because I didn't want what you guys made, so I need you to put $15 back on my debit card. Be like, not going to happen.
Nope.
Not going to happen. You're working at your money. That's your choice. Don't complain we don't have money to put gas in your car. He's tried that one.
Yep.
It is what it is. So, yeah. Well, we're coming up on 45 minutes. You guys have been great. Hopefully by next Thursday we'll have some paper mache to show you guys. Like I said, the container's in port. It may be here early to mid next week. Usually we'll know like the day of when it'll be here. Pam will get an email like that morning saying the container will be there between 8:30 and 11 or whatever. So like we'll know the day of. But we'll have a better idea, especially once it hits the rail when it should be here. So, but yeah, we will when it does get here, we'll go around, we'll pick some new items out, and we'll certainly show you guys in addition to, and like Cat Stone said, when you're having your morning coffee, go on our site, click on the What's New tab, and you'll see all the items, the newest items as we add them to the site in real time, which we're still trying to do because there's still a lot.
There's still
a lot of stuff that's come in that we're working on. We have to manually enter all the items when it's a new item ourselves, take pictures, all that stuff. So we're working as fast as we can, but the What's New tab is growing every single day. And as always, if you guys haven't, make sure you like and follow our YouTube page. We stream simultaneously on Facebook and YouTube, but Facebook's video policy will only hold our lives for 30 days, and then it clears them out. YouTube, they'll stay on indefinitely, so if you wanted to go back and catch an older episode, maybe check and get some information on a project or a blog post that Nikki did, you can certainly go back on YouTube and find all those. So
talking about YouTube, weird. It finally put my good morning. I'm seeing a comment that I put.
Yeah, you typed that when we first started.
45 minutes ago.
So
it says, "Good morning, everybody."
You can't win. Usually it's, Facebook might give us issues, but YouTube is working perfectly, or, YouTube's being slow and Facebook's working perfectly. So, but yeah, beyond that, make sure, like and share our social media stuff. As always, if you're showing off a craft on your Facebook or Instagram or anything like that, and you use an item purchased on factorydirect.craft.com, make sure you tag us in it so we can see that, because we always love seeing what you guys are doing with the items that you buy from us. Other than that, enjoy your long weekend. Everyone have a great Labor Day.
Enjoy it.
Hopefully everyone else is also getting all of this nice, cool weather. It looks like we're still going to be in the low to mid 70s for the foreseeable future, which is awesome, because usually now we're hitting that last dog days of summer as we get into late August, early September. We get a couple. We've had some hot Labor Days. But
we have. I know. I was looking forward to it because we're going camping this weekend, and they have a splash pad.
Oh yeah, so those are the days you want at 90-something degrees. So
yeah, and we're not going to be able to. I'm not. Yeah.
You don't need everyone getting sick.
No. Please no. But I hope you guys have a great Labor Day weekend. Enjoy it. Be safe. Relax.
We'll see you guys next week. Have
Take
a
care.
good little cookout.
Yes.
Eat some pumpkin roll or pick some apples.
Yes.
All the fall stuff. So, bye, everybody.